So the Yankees ran into a freight train today with the Oakland A's. First game, we're a three-game series at Yankee Stadium. And Jameson Taillon went up against former Yankee prospect James Kaprielian. And, he got bested by them. A's wound up winning 5-3. And Taillon went 4 2/3. Kaprielian went 5 2/3. Did get some decent offense on the Yankees side with the Odor home run and DJ LeMahieu home run. But at the end of the day, Wandy Peralta actually got roughed up after coming in and gave up 3 runs after coming in for replacing Jameson Taillon. And he threw it an inning, a third, but 3 hits, 3 runs, and 3 earned runs. So that was the difference in the game. And the A's bullpen were able to keep the Yankees down, unfortunately. They had some opportunities, but the A's are a really, really tough team. From starting rotation, which you haven't even faced Sean Manaea yet, any of the other guys, which we'll bet to be facing him on Sunday. So, and they're going to be lucky since they're not having to face Garrett Cole. But they're strong from the bottom to the top, man, and their record shows it. Their stats show it, and this is, and I said this yesterday. This is the bigger test after the Blue Jays. And to me, is one of the biggest tests in the American League. Now, with the Blue Jays, Tampa Bay Rays, the White Sox, and the A's, to me, are going to be the most formidable American League teams right now. The Red Sox are up and coming, obviously, and the Yankees are who they are, and they need to get better if they're going to beat those teams, and that's the bottom line. So the A's took the first game of the series, and hopefully the Yankees will come back tomorrow and reverse that trend and win tomorrow's game. We'll see what happens there, but it is what it is. Luke Voigt's still making progress on his way back from his rehab, so we should have him shortly. And and in the meantime, the Yankees are continuing to look for, I guess, left-handed bats, an outfielder, potentially a left-handed bat who is a center fielder, and some more pitching. So I'm hoping they're going to put themselves in a position to at least make a good move for a controllable starting pitcher, probably. And if not a controllable starting pitcher, then a bigger expenditure. I mean, Brian Cashman said yesterday and the day before that the Yankees are going to be buyers. Now, whether that means they're going to be going over the threshold still remains to be seen. We haven't seen a green light given by Hal Steinbrenner. We don't really see anything from Hal Steinbrenner. So, but they could be buyers and sellers. They could move somebody like Zach Britton to a team that needs a legitimate reliever, or Chapman. Who knows what they're going to do? He could do a little bit of both, reshuffle and add at the same time. So I'm really curious to see. I mean, they have some moves that they need to make, and I've said this repeatedly. They have to be proactive. They have to beat the other teams to it, because the other teams have more payroll flexibility and better farm systems, so they're in a better position to capitalize on a team that's looking to move somebody. So that remains, we'll see whether Max Scherzer happens, or I don't personally see the need for a Trevor Story, because I don't think they're going to sign him. I don't think they need to sign him in the offseason, particularly since they're already 2 right-handed. So, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, crazier things have happened. But that's the recap today. It was short and sweet. The A's out-hit the Yankees, unfortunately. And was it Matt Olson? I think it was, home run on the A's side. And let me see his name here. Just 1 second. Yeah, Matt Olson, off Wandy. And that was kind of the difference of the game, unfortunately. So, good player. I mean, Chapman, they have a lot of good players over there. So that offense is pretty formidable. And the pitching staff and their bullpen is obviously just as formidable as well. So, that's it for this. So, I mean, I was wondering how they were going to respond after sweeping the Toronto Blue Jays. And that was an impressive feat in itself, but at the same time, they have to readjust now and figure out how they're going to beat this next level team. And to me, the A's are an elite team. So, and they're going to continue to be an elite team, and they do it economically with the lower payroll. So, it is what it is. So, that's the recap. And be on the lookout for the next recap. And I have a whole bunch of other stuff coming too. So thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you next time.